And the last thing we're looking at today, guys, is what happens when we are solving systems algebraically. This is going to be right before your matching pair exercise. So this will kind of help you get through these, kind of explaining what it means. So for solving this guy algebraically, the first thing we need to do is simplify both sides. Now we're not going to be moving anything yet. We're going to leave them as two separate equations on different sides. But we're just going to simplify the side that needs to be simplified, which is this side. And to do that, to simplify, I'm going to distribute, and then I'm going to combine like terms, just like the first two steps we always start with. So I'm going to distribute and get my 2x plus 18 plus x equals 3x plus 18. And I'm going to combine my like terms. So now I have 3x plus 18 is equal to 3x plus 18. Now, if I'm looking at this graphically, I would notice that they have the same slope and they have the same y-intercept, which means they're the same line, which means there's going to be infinite possibilities. So that's going to be my prediction, is infinite possibilities. But I want to solve it out just to see what happens. So I'm going to solve it in two separate ways. So I'm going to separate this out like this. Okay, and the first way I'm going to solve it is I'm going to move my numbers first. So I'm going to minus 18 from both sides of my equation. That goes away, that goes away. I'm left with 3x is equal to 3x. Then I'm going to divide both sides by 3. And my final answer is x is equal to x. And like in yesterday's notes, we saw that if x equals x, it means it doesn't matter what x is. So it confirms the infinite solutions. Okay? Now, let's just say we chose to go the other way and move or take care of our variables first. So let's just move the 3x by taking its opposite from each side. And I'm left with 18 is equal to 18. Again, this confirms, because if 18 equals 18 is a true statement, then it confirms the infinite solutions algebraically. So that's something you're going to be having to look at. And I want you to pay attention to that verbiage that we've been using. Same slope, same y-intercept. That means it's going to be infinite solutions. Okay, if you get down and it's x equals something, x equals x, or 7 equals 7, or 10 equals 10, or anything that's equal to the same number, that is a true statement, which means there's infinite solutions if that's all you have left. Okay, if you, and those are going to be the key terms for that matching pairs that you're about to complete as part of your exit task. Now, if we're looking at the other way, solving systems algebraically, this one looks a little more complicated, so I'm going to distribute and I'm going to combine on each side just to simplify my equation and see what I'm dealing with. So I'm going to move that guy in here. Now I have 3x plus 10x plus 18 equals 12x plus 18 plus x. I'm going to combine my like terms on both sides. Now I have 13x plus 18 equals 13x plus 18. And now I'm in the exact same situation. I could say I have the same slope and the same y-intercept, so it's infinite solutions. If I solved it algebraically, I'm going to get x equals x, which is infinite solutions, or I'm going to get 18 is equal to 18, which is infinite solutions. And those are the things that you're going to have to recognize. Now, if it's no solutions, you'd be in a case where you get something that doesn't make sense at the end. You're going to get like 18 equals 17, or 18 equals 107, or 0 equals 5. And since that's a not true statement, it means there's no solutions. If you're looking at it graphically, the no solution again is the same slope but different y-intercepts. So just remember that terminology and you'll be fine. Good luck on your matching pairs.